Welcome back to the channel, and it's time to get back to the duel decks. And this time I was able to find here Mind versus Might. Duel deck from so small letters. Oh, 2017. So this is not one of the oldest, as I've shown before, but here Wizards and Warriors battle in the classic struggle of brains against brawn. Okay, so let's see what is inside this duel deck. Okay, if you're into duel decks, I have a few already in the channel, so you can take a look and see. Oh, I don't remember the other ones bringing these dice here, so that's an interesting addition. Probably will need many counters. And then there's a deck here, the deck box for this figure, which is the warrior, so that must be the might, I assume. And this here looks like a sorcerer. I don't know these characters. Joyra, the Gitu, woman wizard. So this is a wizard. Okay, so the deck boxes. Then there is a quick reference guide, which for some reason I'm not able to open. That's it. Explains a little bit the rules at the time, simple rules. And then there's this piece of paper. Oh, this one is thicker than normal. This paper is very thick. I don't know if you can notice that by the sound, but you have here on one side, you have the Might deck, explained, tips for playing the deck, and Lovisa, Cold Eyes. Who is she? Hardened by battle and by harsh ice, in which she lived. Lovisa Cold Eyes was a fierce and ruthless chieftain commanding the barbarians of Balduvia. Yeah, I'm clueless who these guys are, but there she is, or they are from Keldor. Yeah. And, well, she fight against Limdul. So this is one of the oldest guys in Magic, Limdul, from the Magic timeline. And then the other side is the Mind deck. The characters, the cards show the original print. It's so difficult to pen this. Notable printing, so from where the cards are printed, because now they have the symbol from this edition. And Joyra of the Gitu. Okay, Gitu is another tribe. An ambitious Shivan artifactor. Joyra studied at the Tolarian Academy alongside Teferi. Okay. Both were murdered, but the time stream was altered to save their lives. Okay. As the first captain of the Weatherlight. Okay. During the Phyrexian invasion, Teferi protected, phased out a homeland, famous Teferi's protection, right? The card. 10 centuries later, the two return and find Dominaria threatened by the time rifts. Okay, so these are characters, important characters, which give some context here for these decks. So let's take a look at them. Let's take the box out and the plastic. Let's look at the... I was going to say the Commander's Gem, but this is not Commander. Okay, so these are normal Magic dice with the Magic icon, and then the two decks. Let's start with Mind. Okay, no special order here, but let's start with Mind. So there's Mind. Start Joyra the Gitu, 3 manas, 2/2. You pay 2, exile a non-land card from your hand. You put 4 time counters on the exiled card. If it doesn't suspend, it gains a suspend. Okay, so this is to work with time. And then Jory and Ruin Diver. Who is this guy? A Merfolk. Okay, Merfolk. Looks anything but a Merfolk here. Whenever you cast a second spell, you draw a card. Talrun, Sky Summoner, not a Merfolk, so it's a Merfolk deck. Or what? Whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery spell, you create a dragon, a drake, Sage Eye Avengers, Prowlers. And whenever Sage Eye Avenger attacks, you may return target creature to his owner hand if its power is less than Sage Eye Avenger. That's not bad. Then it comes with 4, so the Deep Sea Kraken. Deep Sea Kraken cannot be blocked, but it costs 9 mana. But can come with suspend. You wait 9 turns unless you play with time. Did she play with time? No, she just puts card. Okay. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if Deep Sea is suspended, remove a time counter. Okay. Whenever an opponent casts a spell. Okay. So with 9, especially in Commander, this is going to go down very, very quickly. Is this the same thing? 9 mana? No, it's a legendary creature spirit, the unspeakable. 6/7. Flying trample. Whenever the unspeakable deals combat damage to a player, you may return target arcane card from your graveyard to your hand. Arcane card? What's an arcane card? No. Arcane card. I'm lost here. What's an arcane card? Target arcane card. I'm lost here. And let's see the remaining ones. To be honest, I really don't know what an arcane card is. Normally, if there's a special type of card, it's written here. But yeah, we'll figure it out. The next sorcery card you cast this turn can be cast as if it had flash. And you draw a card. So you cast this one, gives flash to the next one. That's it. Mind's Desire. Shuffle your library. Then exile the top card until the end of the turn. You may play the card without paying the cost. So you pay 6, and then there's something that comes for free, but with Storm, which is copying. Volcanic Vision. Return target instance or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. The Volcanic Vision deals damage equal to the card's converted mana cost to the opponent or creature. To each creature. Firemind, Foresight. I'm gonna speed a bit here. Beacon of Tomorrows. I'm still thinking about the arcane cards, so if we could find those. But now I'm not reading all of them. Okay, Defender with attack, which gives +1 and can attack not being a defender. Goblin Electromancer. Discount on everything. This is very good. Oh, now we get the repetitions. Oh, this one is out of place. The Young Pyromancer. We just saw one, right? Yeah, there it is. And there is another one. Out of place. Spellheart Chimera. Equal to the number of sorceries in the grave at instance. The Nucklave. Nucklave enters the battlefield, may return target red sorcery from the grave. Okay. And blue as well. Now some lands. Mountains. And Reach Through Mist. You draw a card. Oh, there's an arcane card there. It's a type of instant. Now I get it. A type of instant. This one was normal. Okay. Never seen these arcane cards. I don't remember. Another arcane. Look at the 5 top card. You may reveal an instant sorcery. Okay. This one just an instant. Snap. Another one here. 2 mana. Desperate Ritual. Oh, look. What is this? Splice onto Arcane. 2 mana. As you cast an arcane spell, you may reveal this card from your hand and pay the splice cost. If you do, add this card's effect to that spell. Okay, so the splice into Arcane. There's a few mechanics here with Arcane that allows cards to combo a bit. Okay, that explains. Grape Shot. Rift Bolt. No Arcane here. But it comes with suspend, so it becomes a lightning bolt, but with 1 turn of delay. Sift Through Sand, another arcane. Draw 2 cards and then discard a card and do something else. Empty the Warrens. Create 2 red 1/1 red goblin tokens. Very expensive for just create 2 1/1 goblin. Oh, but it has Storm. Temporal Fissure. Shivan Meteor. 13 damage. With suspend. Wow. Some super lands. And a few tokens here. Goblins mainly. Okay, that's it. Now we have the Might. The other one very focused on spells and suspends and arcanes and storms. Let's see. That's the mind power. Now let's see the might power. how these guys become strong and big fighters. Starting with low visa cold eyes. Whenever creature that's a barbarian, a warrior, berserker, each creature gets +2/+2 and has haste. So this is going to be a barbarian, warrior, berserker, an elf. No, elf warrior. Okay, elf warrior. Trample. Trample 2 for 3 with trample. Cast only if you cast another green spell this turn. Okay, she's cheap, but it needs to come with something else. Radar, heir to the Celt. Attacks, adds mana and taps for mana. Zozu the Punisher, and it costs 1 money too. Zozu Punisher, when enters, deals 2 damage to, when land enters, gives 2 damage to the land controller, which includes you. So yeah, this is, well, could be dangerous. Rumblepelt Raiders could be paid with both whenever attacks, +1 on each attacking creature. Pretty standard. Kamal the Pit Fighter. Oh, that's brother of Jeska, right? Kamal deals 3 damage to target player. 6/1 with ace, so that's a lightning bolt that taps for damage. Call of the Herd. Created elephant, 2 of them. Increases savagery. +5/+1/+1 counters on target creature. Coat of Arms. So this is a tribal deck. For each other creature on the battlefield that shares at least, okay, so it shares. I just need to share. Beacon of Destruction, 5 damage to creature player. Skargan Pit Sulk, Bloodthirst 1. Created powerless, cannot be blocked by it. Burning Tree Emissary. Green Striker, 2 of them. Burning Tree, okay, see, though these cards are not together. Relentless Hunter. Ambassador Oak. I think the Mind deck is cooler. Gorehorn Minotaurs. Cloud Crown Oak. Bold Weird Intimidator. This guy is pink. Now lands and forests. Beautiful forests. And then the Firebolt. It's a shock with flashback. Guttural Response. Counter target blue is so a counter for blue. So this is a dual deck, so this card is not sideboard, it's really here to counter the other deck. It's the first time I'm seeing these direct countering cards. Sylvan Might. Target creature class +2/+2 against trample. That's not a bad one. In with flash, so it can come back. So you can pay this and that, and you simply do the effect twice. Harmonize, 3 cards. Rose of Arrear, the dual lands, and the tokens. Lots of worms and elephants. Yeah, I love dual decks. Might and Magic, or Mind and Might and Magic. That's another game. Mind versus Might. I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you are into Magic the Gathering or dual decks, I remind you that I have a full playlist dedicated to this game, as well as for all the other major card games out there. I also have playlists for many board games, as well as I have a podcast called The Table Talks in the channel, where I'm interviewing people to get to know their projects, their stories, their profiles while playing games online with them. So I definitely think that you will find the content, interesting content in the channel, to consider subscribing and be part of this community. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you on more videos. Goodbye.